Hey guys, this is Dwight, and before we begin this episode of Pawprints, Preschool, and Pals, nailed it. This is just a little spoiler warning. There's gonna be a few spoilers, or rather, maybe a lot. I don't know, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of spoilers for Blue's Big City Adventure in this episode. So, yeah, just be careful. If you do not want to get spoiled, just skip ahead through a little later in the video. But if you already have seen Blue's Big City Adventure, you can go ahead and watch the whole thing. But if you haven't watched it, you definitely should. It's streaming right now on Paramount Plus. So, if you really just want to go ahead and watch it for yourself, just watch it on Paramount Plus first, and then watch this episode, because we're going to be talking about a fan version of it that I made and kind of lost, but it's okay. So yeah, all right, on to the episode. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's yours truly, Musicalist here.
Hey, and Dwight from Responsible Studios. Hello.
Been a while, but welcome back to this episode of Pawprints, Preschool, and Pals. And today is another very special episode because
we're going to be talking about Blue's Big City Adventure.
Yep, we've been, this is one of my highly anticipated ones that I've been wanting to record for a while now, and now we finally get to do it. So,
but there's one problem.
Yeah, why don't you tell them, Dwight, what the issue is?
I have to delete the story off of Wattpad.
So, yeah. So unfortunately, I can't showcase the pictures or anything of the story that we did, which is kind of a bummer to say the least. But we do. But thankfully, this was around the time where me and Dwight started to do voice memo. That Dwight started to do a lot of voice memos and recording, and thankfully, he definitely recorded quite a bit of Blue's Big City Adventure, the fan version, and he remembers quite a bit too. So, while I will still be here, reacting alongside Dwight. This is basically Dwight's story, of course. So I'll let him take the show for most of this episode. And then, of course, next episode will be our 10th episode, where we'll obviously be reacting to our favorite parts from the last couple episodes, last 9 episodes we've done. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
All right. But without further ado, good sir, why don't you explain Blue's Big City, the fan version?
Wait, you mean Blue's Big City Adventure, the fan version?
Oops, I forgot a word. Sorry.
That's okay. Here is the plot. Okay, when they get the opportunity of a lifetime to audition for Rainbow Puppy's Broadway musical, Josh and Blue, who's now a walking, talking puppy-human hybrid, commute together to New York City for the very first time, where they meet new friends and discover the magic of music, dance, and following one's dreams. But things may not be looking all that bright for Blue, because when she forgets to bring her handy-dandy notebook, Blue and Josh end up lost. And when Mailbox Tiki Talk and Mr. Salt find out back in Storybook World, they all head to NYC themselves, but also turn human as well when they get there, in search for their friends. But they stumble upon a few old faces along the way too. The entire Blue's Clues crew is reunited for this spectacular musical story, with the beloved Amy and friends, and all 4 hosts, Blue, Josh, Steve, and Joe, together for the first time in the Big Apple that you've never seen it before. Don't miss your chance to sing, dance, and play along with Blue and all her friends in New York City in an all-new fan version of Blue's Big City Adventure.
Wow. So, so as you can see, there's been a couple of modifications already to the plot that you've already noticed.
Yeah, for one, well, Blue is host. Alongside Josh this time. Because this takes place way before Blue's Play It With You. So...
Exactly.
It takes place a little before Blue's Play It With You. So, but Blue is still a host and still is a puppy human infusion.
Basically.
Yeah, and in this story, she works great as a host just as well as Josh does.
Indeed. You also may have noticed that the team that looks for Blue and Josh is swapped out.
Yeah. Instead of Slippery, Tiggity, and Mr. Salt from the original Blue's Big City Adventure, now it's Mailbox, Tiggity, and Mr. Salt. Because I really wanted to give Mailbox a more active role in the story, as opposed to him just showing up for the mail tax. So, I kind of did a switcheroo there.
Indeed. And we'll be seeing a lot more Mailbox and Blue Playdate with you, but that's for another time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so already a little bit of a switcheroo. But that's not the only thing he's changed about this adventure. Unlike Blue's Big City Adventure's original form, the fan version here expands upon the film.
Yeah, way more. Because there's even, well, I mean, sure, Blue and Josh looking for Blue's clues. Again, it's basically a gay plot. There's a Mailbox, Tiggity, and Mr. Soul meeting Steve and Joe, and that's the B plot. Actually, a C plot. I'm sorry. MC, sorry.
It's okay. So thankfully I beeped that out. But yes. So for those who don't know, or those who may not even know, I did make my own little series that we'll talk about later on in the podcasted seasons called Alex and Blue. Basically, the characters Alex and Blue, which takes place in an alternate universe to the Blue's Clues universe, which I'll explain in the future. They join the adventure as well to help out Blue and Josh. Alongside the B plot. So, in other words, Alex and Blue stall for time at Rainbow Puppy's theater to keep Rainbow Puppy busy while they wait for Josh and Blue to get to the theater so Josh can do the audition.
Yeah.
And you can probably guess how that goes. Chaos ensues. But yeah. Now, that being said, like I said, most of this story that Dwight recorded was through fan clips. So, we have quite a few clips. He sent me pretty much everything he has. So yeah, I guess we'll go in order of the film then.
Yep.
All right, sir. This is of course your story. So why don't you tell us what the first clip we're going to be listening to is?
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Give me a second. So it's actually the introduction, like the very start, not Not really like the start, but like the very start. We get the logos in them.
Gotcha. Okay, well, let's see that introduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow! Pretty good introduction, dude.
Oh, I thank you. And I mean, obviously, I did kind of spend a little bit on that because in the original, it's like Blue just setting up the stage, turning on the lights and stuff. This time, I had Blue, Mailbox, Tickety, and Mr. Salt, working together to start the movie.
Yep.
And I gotta admit, Blue asking the audience if they're excited for the story, really. It's just a nice moment. I mean, it definitely sets her up as a host character because in this world I started with this story. Playdate Blue is a little different from normal Blue because not only is she a human and can actually talk, she's a host, like Josh and Steve and Joe are. But what makes her a little different is that even though she made Blue's Clues in the first place, she still does add her own flavor.
Indeed.
She adds her own spark, her own imaginative flair to how she plays Blue's Clues, as opposed to Steve or Joe or Josh. Sure, she may still get confused. She may go a little off track, but it's still all in good fun. Because at the end of the day, Blue does know where the clues are. It's just that she is a little forgetful and silly.
Exactly. And that's what this whole plot is going to set us up for season 2. Well, first episode, like we've said before, we'll be diving in headfirst into the first 2 seasons of Blue's Playdate with you. And we
actually I made an adjustment. The first episode actually going to be talking about your show, Alex and Blue. Boom! How's that for a season premiere?
Oh, huh? Wasn't expecting that plot twist. Okay then.
Yeah.
Well, okay then. Well, I'll be ready then to talk about Alex and Blue for sure then. And yeah, I gotta remind myself to keep an eye on that doc. Anyways, that being said, continuing on, the next thing we're gonna be, what's our next clip, good sir?
Okay, the next clip is Brand New Day, which is of course the opening number because why not?
Alright, then let's take a non-copyright listen to the fan version of a Brand New Day.
Oh boy, here we go, baby.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whoa. Not bad, dude.
Oh, I thank you. And I gotta admit, just even imagining it, Blue dancing along, being herself. It's just amazing. I mean, sure, it's still the same world we know, but just with the human Blue.
It's a very creative twist, that's for sure.
Yeah, we never really seen Blue as a human before, so I really jumped at the chance because, sure, Blue was a human. That was the first thought that came to my head while I was imagining it. But what if she could just do more than bark? What if she really had a personality? what if he was, still silly, friendly, her lovable self? But as a human, I could really actually interact with the friend and the host and the audience.
Well, definitely sounds like a very interesting interesting adventure. Interesting adventure they're gonna go on. And as I said, these clips should give you some sort of premise of what the fan version was gonna be like on Wattpad before Dwight had to take it down. So, what's our next clip?
Alright, checking it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. I think it's nail time.
All right then. Well, get ready. All right, well, get ready for everybody's favorite, most iconic song from all of Blue's Clues, actually, now that I think about it. Mail time. Here it comes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Never get tired of that.
Of course. Throughout the story, Blue and Josh have a father-daughter bond. It's adorable.
Oh, I bet. I really do bet.
Throughout the story, Josh doesn't just treat Blue as a friend. He really treats her as part of his family that he shares with everybody.
Indeed. All right. Well, what's our next clip, good sir?
Let me see. I guess on our way. I guess that's the next one.
Well, I guess we're on our way to our next clip. Hit it!
Funny.
Thank you.
Hey, guys!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Whoa! There's a good reason why that's my favorite song from the film.
Really?
Such an upbeat song. You can't tell me you weren't tapping your toes to that, sir.
Okay, to be honest, I kind of was.
I knew it. But yeah, it's a really good, a good one, and you really put a good twist on it too, my good sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagining Blue in the little fluffy dress. Once Josh's clothes transform to the New York clothes, Blue's is normal overalls and stuff. It transforms into sparkly tutu. It's beautiful.
Oh, I 100% bet I could just see it now. But yeah, all right. Right. What is our next clip, good sir?
To play Blue's Clues in NYC, and I gotta admit, Blue and Josh do learn how to improvise in the part where they fake each other, which is a nice touch.
Well, let's take a look. Well, let's take a listen and see what this clip is all about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You weren't caring about the improvising.
Yeah, I know.
What?
And so they did. I guess they did find a TV show. Did they? Didn't they?
Yeah, I believe that they technically did find a Finky chair. I think that was in one of your trailers earlier too.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
What? Well, that was very, 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 very cool. All right. Well, of course, I think we're getting close to the start of the B plot. So I assume our next one is.
Let me see. Oh, Statue of Liberty.
Ah, okay then. And let's play that one.
Let's go. Yeah, it's time to go into the Skidoo Express.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. Okay then. That was pretty.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What were you gonna say, sir?
Pretty what?
Pretty awesome.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Okay then. And what's our next clip, sir?
Distractions, buckets, and landmarks.
Ah.
As with the bucket part, well, you're just gonna have to see.
Yeah, definitely. This is one of the new original parts of the film that expands from the original Blues Big City Adventure. So take a listen to. This one made me laugh when I first heard it.
They're going to turn human, guys. Get ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gets me every time.
Yeah, mailbox, seeing the comedy legends, honestly, that's a really nice touch to add there. Oh yeah, but then him getting sad about Gilbert Gottfried since he died, it's relatable, pretty relatable.
I can relate. I can definitely relate to that.
Mhm. And the human parts of them, mailbox having hair and a shirt, and this assault shaker turning into a chef's hat, and Tiggy's little bells now being poofs of hair, and her literally having her clock hands be drawn on, and her numbers literally drawn with marker on her face. It's a little out there, but at the same time it's pretty creative because they're humans now. Instead of things.
Very true, very true. I can just see it now too. All right, sir. Sir, what's our next clip?
Oh, this is the part where everybody lost their minds because we're going to meet Detective Steve.
I had a feeling this will.
Finally, yeah. Yes. Ooh.
Yeah, I this is the one where everybody, when the original Big City Adventure dropped its second trailer, everybody freaked out. Yeah, I mean, I kind of didn't because obviously Steve was already in Blue's Clues and you, so I didn't freak out as much, but it was still pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
All right, well let's see.
Sorry. Roll the clip.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I bet all of you just envision that clip in your head. Yeah, don't lie.
Yeah, like that gets me every time. It's so beautiful. And Steve's like, "Who? Is that you?" And then it really is you. Wow. Like, yes, Steve. It's on. Like, everyone's mind was just blown.
I can't exactly blame him.
Yeah, and trust me, I could do an epic Steve impression.
You pretty much nailed it, that one. All right, sir. Well, what's our next?
I said, "Aw."
All right, what's our next clip, sir?
Let me see. So, we're gonna meet Joe and NYC. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, this is my second favorite clip.
Like the scene in the actual one, like where we actually get to see Joe's store. It's amazing. It even serves like hot cocoa, and Steve like, what about the rent in New York City? And Joe's like, well, every day's a gift that you pay for. Makes sense.
Oh, totally. But yeah, that was a very good. Yeah, that part just really made me happy. And yeah, so what's on next?
Yeah, or like the part where, or the part where where Joe, where Steve's like, hey, remember when we played that game of Blues Clues and like the 3 clues were duck it, and Joe goes, well, duck it used to mean anything. That was you, wasn't it? And Steve was like, yeah, probably.
Oh boy.
Like, oh my, like it's like it really that part kind of mirrors how people talk about Blues Clues these days. Like, it's relatable. I can't believe they did that. Honestly, it's freaking relatable.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You know, funnily enough, at the end of this, I do have a little funny story. Many of you may know that a while back, I went with my fellow Media Maniac, Ethan N., to a con, and I have a very funny story related to that. So at the end is a little bit bonus. Once we get through all these clips and stuff and talk about everything else, we will. I have a little funny story to tell about that.
Okay.
All right, but it's related to Blues Clues. Don't worry. All right. That being said, what is our next clip, sir?
Okay, next clip. Okay, well, so, thinking snacks. And yes, he eats the freaking pretzel with the mustard.
What are we gonna do with you, Steve?
Oh my gosh. And plus to add on to that, Steve's all, just don't mind me. It's complex cards. Respect the process. And Joe's like, the cards cannot be simpler. But you know what? You do you. Like, yes. Like, I was not expecting to laugh at that or just being awe at that joke, but dang it. Sure, it's funny. But at the same time, like, they, like, Blue's Clues still knows how to be silly every now and again, and boom, that's one of those moments. One of those moments where you can't believe they went there. At the same time, like, it is silly, but at the same time, it is smart.
Very true. Very, very true. All right, well, let's.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Blue's Clues is not just a kid show. It adds in jokes that from goes that goes from just goes from like a dad joke or something to like a joke for like every generation. Sure kids might not get it, but adults will be just
Oh, yes, I was. I got quite a few of those jokes. But that being said, back to the clip here. Let's think about those thinking snacks, shall we?
oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man.
Yeah, I tell you.
Not gonna get that scene out of my head for days now. Thanks, dude.
And the next clip, well, since apparently Josh and Blue were singing up a storm while that was going on, it is time to follow that voice and follow that girl. Yes, let's go.
All right, well, let's take a listen to this next clip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang, that was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it sure was. And hold on. Next. Oh, this one is. I guess we just figured out Blue's Clues.
All right, then. I mean, feel free to sing along if you wish to, but you don't need to if you don't want to. All right, hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That song never gets old.
Yeah. And then he'll go in the taxi to meet Steve and Joe and all that. And then, well, oh, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have to go there having this magic. And I actually have to re-record that. But it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's technically the same, but, with both Josh and Blue singing it, so it's a duet. It's so good.
Yeah, so unfortunately, you're gonna have to use your imagination for that one.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Right.
Hmm?
Wait. What about your plan? What about the Alex and past? Yeah, Alex and nice part of the plot. We're about to tell her about that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Darn it. Guess I should have recorded my clips too. Oops.
That's alright.
But tell you what, maybe in the future, if we ever have time at the end of another episode, we'll follow up on it.
Actually, I remember it.
Yep.
I remember. I want to tell him. Can I tell him, please?
Oh, yeah, dude, it's your story, you know.
Yeah, so, there's a C plot where this guy named Alex, he, gets an, alert when he's doing a Wishmaster, so he goes to a portal, and he goes to a different version of Storybook World, and Blue's is, a cyborg dog, and she has a translator that Alex built, and then they go over to this guy called Wishmaster, apparently. Wishmaster tells them that Josh and Playdate Blue are on the Crazy Adventure, Big Sea Adventure, and then Then he wants them to stall, apparently. They want to go to the theater and stall. So, yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, so, like, in between, like, in between, like, the A plot and the B plot, it goes back to the C plot where, where they have the auditions. That's where me and Blue, that's where me and Side Blue stall, you could say.
Yeah. Sure, it doesn't really go that way. But, yeah. And Blue and Josh do interact with them near the end too. Like with Blue like a little freaked that there was a robot version of her for some reason.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, little did she know that's going to be start of another big adventure for her.
Or rather, a whole series.
Anyways, what's our next clip, sir?
The So Long song. Yep. It's almost the end of the episode already.
Dang. Already?
Yes, yep.
Alright, well, let's play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Oh, wait, but there's also a post-credit scene. God, post-credit scene.
Oh, that's right. There is a bit of a post-credit scene.
Yeah, as opposed to literally it being before the credits and the actual Disney adventure. The post-credit scene is the Happy Puppy Dance.
Yes, which, by the way, went on to be a recurring song that they did in Blue's Clues and You live on stage, which I just so happen to have the honor to go to.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it before the live show because I didn't. I did like it, but I didn't really expect it to be used in the show that much.
Indeed.
And the live show came out like kind of a running thing. Like I kind of still don't get it, but did they really use that song at any point in the actual show?
Yeah, they did quite a few times.
Wait, in like the actual Blue's Clues and You like show?
Oh, that one? Nah. Now I think about it, no.
So weird.
Hmm.
They just put it in the show. I mean, come on. It was at the end of the movie, like unexpectedly, and at the end, like as a running gag in the live show. Can it be in the actual show for once? How would they put that in? I have no idea.
Me neither, sir. Well, anyways, let's take a look at the fan version of the Happy Happy Puppy Puppy Dance.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow.
It's a nice episode. It was very
Yep.
good.
But before we move on to my little story about what happened at Lexington Comic-Con, I believe you also have you sent me some trailers and promos that you made for the movie.
Yep, I sure do. And well, I'm thinking we should just play them all.
Yep, I'll just play them
one after the other, of course.
Indeed. So I'll play the trailer. Yep. So I'll play the trailer first, obviously, and then I'll play the little promos afterwards. We'll see you at the end of that.
Enjoy the marketing push, baby!
What he said. One, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. Wow. Already at the end of the episode. But before we go, like I said, I did have a little story to tell. So you guys may know that, like,
and I got one more little treat too.
Ooh, okay. Of course. All right.
Yeah.
So my little story is that, funnily enough, when I was at the Lexington Comic Con, I got to be a part of Steve, Joe, and Josh's first ever panel together. I know, so cool. And Dwight asked me, because he couldn't go, asked me to ask a question to Steve, Joe, and Josh, and well, I don't remember what your question was, my good sir. But at the same time, Steve, later on in the Q&A, they mentioned that a new episode of Blues Clues and You that had not aired. It was The Case of the Missing Thinking Chair, which of course did eventually air.
Oh yeah. Of course, yeah.
But you know something? Dwight had unintentionally predicted that. Funnily enough, he made an episode just like that. Like that.
Really?
Yeah. Remember? In season 1 of Blues Playdate was you.
Nice.
So, yeah. Dwight unintentionally predicted a Blues Clues and You episode. How? I ain't Monica, you came out before the host did.
Yep.
All right. Well, Dwight, you said you had a little bit of extra something before we end off today's episode?
Actually, three. Actually, like 3 somethings.
3 something.
Or actually 4. Actually 4.
4? Okay. What are the 4 somethings?
Well, the first 2, which are basically just gonna be like spliced up into like one. These are like one. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I was gonna edit the little tail end of the first one since it kind of says like Dreaming on Paramount Plus, but yeah, it's not really Dreaming on Paramount Plus. He's gonna take that part out, and then it's gonna transition right to the next. So yeah. So anyway, what this is that it's a Minecraft themed episode of Blues Play Review that sends Blue and her friends into the world of a Minecraft movie. No, seriously, the Minecraft movie is literally called a Minecraft movie because I guess they're gonna make a second one, so they're gonna call it another Minecraft movie. The one with Jack Black, Jason Momoa in it. That one, a Minecraft movie.
Yep. Well, I guess then, let's take a look at these 2 clips from the Minecraft episode of Blues Playdate with You.
Seriously, it's gonna be crazy. Check them out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow! Oh, I guess you could say you crafted up a good episode.
Yeah, and like Blue using the crafting table to make like a handprint launcher. I was not expecting that. That was pretty cool. I really like that.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. That was pretty cool indeed. All right. What are the other 2 clips you have to show us?
Well, it's about a little theme park idea me and Al are working together on. It's a bit of an expansion of an art park idea we're working closely on called Nick Jr. Universe, which is basically a Nick Jr. theme park that brings all the different shows to life, with some even being possibly made in the Universe and Juniorverse. But this one in particular, this theme park, is called Nick Jr.'s Worlds of Awesome, and it takes guests into, I think, 5 different worlds. And it's going to be 2 versions, one that I made and one that Alex made. And both of them have like 5 different worlds for each of them.
Yeah, definitely good. So definitely.
Hold on, man. Let me just check the depth over here. Second. So in my Worlds of Awesome, we got the worlds of the Blooniverse Project, Illumination Avenue, the Lego Movie World, DreamWorks Land, which is a very different from the DreamWorks Land actually got at Universal Studios, and the Addams Family, Freakton City. Each of them has their own plot. Kinda. Well, I mean, Lego Movie World, Blueverse, and DreamWorks. Oh wait, I know. And Addams Family do have plots, but then Illumination and DreamWorks are just, you know.
Indeed.
Yeah. And then for Al's one, we got the worlds there. There's Juniorville. There's Sonic the Hedgehog, Green Hills. There's the Memory Lane Retirement Home from Pip. From Transformers 1, we got Icon City. And the last world, of course, MC's favorite show over here, Gabby's Dollhouse, baby.
Yep, one of my recent favorite shows, which, by the way, is also getting a movie later this year.
Oh, yes. I'm actually, honestly, I'm kind of excited. And I am are also working on, like, a fan version of Gabby's Dollhouse called Gabby's Dollhouse Reimagined, which takes what we know already about Gabby's Dollhouse, what we come to expect, but, like, add some new characters and new changes to the world, including having a Gabby cat that's pretty fancy, called Purrington Fluffernutter.
Already love it.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's gonna be great for us.
Yep. Alright, well, let's take a look at these 2 clips you have for Nick Jr.'s Worlds of Awesome.
Oh, wait. Can we talk a little bit about the worlds, though?
Oh. Oh, yeah, sure. Go right ahead, sir.
So, so sure. So, DreamWorks Land and Illumination Avenue don't really have plots. So, like, so I'll just cover those first, and I'll cover the plot placements a little bit. Okay, so for Illumination Avenue, become a minion as you journey through Bruce's lab, blast your way to a spot working for the Fishing Stick. Meet Max, Gidget, and Captain Snowball as they set out to find all you lost puppies' new homes, and help Flash, Gunter, and the whole cast of Sing rid Buster Moon of his stage fright as you explore the amazing and fun-filled world of Illumination. Okay, so like the first world is Illumination Avenue, and it basically takes like Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and Alien Common Minion Class, and the Secret Off the Leash, as well as a new attraction I made called Sing on Stage, and it like puts them all together in like this big huge land. It's like Minion Land at Universal, but a little bit bigger.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, there's even meet and greets. There's even some meet and greet experiences too, as well.
Nice. All right then.
Then there's the Blooniverse, where Playdate Blue and her friends find a new Skidoo portal, and it takes them to a strange new world in the Universe.
Hmm.
But one of Blue's friends, Alex, doesn't know why this world it feels a little weird. So I get to explore that world with Blue and her friends.
Oh, nice.
So it's like a new Blue Universe that we've never seen in Blue Play with You or anything. It's a brand new universe made for this park. So I'm really excited.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Then in the Lego Movie world, then the Lego Movie world, we got all the characters you know. We got Emmett, Lucy, Benny, Unikitty, Rex Dangervest, Sweet Mayhem, and they're inviting us to step into Bricksburg. Like, we're a part of the story. But of course, Lord Business is there, and he is still a good guy, but still wants to do one more evil plan before he fully becomes a good guy. So he finds these different elements in different Lego worlds, like Emmett's triple decker couch, and a cloud car he made, and even Metalbeard shark arm, apparently. And he steals all those elements and puts them together to make an evil super weapon. So it's up to us to help Emmett's friends by becoming master builders.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm really excited. And then there's DreamWorks Land. And DreamWorks Land, it still is inspired by Universal DreamWorks Land, but instead of like the main franchises like Shrek and Trolls and all that, we get a look at the franchises that are kind of lesser known, but are still known. So we get to visit Gabby's dollhouse and ride along and see Gabby and Pandy and all their friends. And then for Megamind, there's like a new evil villain that's hacking into the brain, and we gotta stop him. Megamind and Minion, Roxanne, and two new brains. Then Penny the Madagascar, top secret mission. But they don't know where their mission is going to take them. They don't know where the mission is. So we gotta follow them. And then, Mr. Peabody and Sherman are out time traveling. So then their friend Penny comes along and finds these wayback pumps that can take people to any period in time they can imagine. So once Penny rides in one, we get to ride our own wayback pods alongside her, and of course, chaos ensues. Oh wait, and didn't mention that Tip and O from home are off on a galactic adventure as they're going to take Slushes out to go into space for a dance party. Yeah, seriously, and we're of course along for the ride as O has built a bunch of Slush's cars to take us to the party. That's going to be really fun.
Dang.
And finally, we get the Addams Family, Creekton City, where, of course, Wednesday, Fang, and all the Addams are moving out their old mansion home. And because they found a spooky new city called Creekton City. But as the Addams move there, can't help but notice something strange might be going on. Because, sure, it's a bustling, hustling freak town with new characters and a very dark and gloomy atmosphere. It's just how the Addams make it. But there are some strange secrets they created, some that the Addams weren't even expecting. So would Creekton even make a good home for the Addams, or would staying at New Jersey be a better off getting? So the Addams are going to have to try to find that out as we journey through Creekton City.
Mine!
Yeah, I know. And some of the lands like DreamWorks, Illumination, those don't really have stories. But you can still make up a story for the land for those lands by just experiencing them for yourself. But for Universe, Lego, Atoms, those are already lands with built-in stories.
I see. I see. That sounds like a fun.
Oh wait, and I forgot to mention a new ride for DreamWorks Land, the bad guys, extravaganza. And that one, the bad guys trying to be good guys, of course, and they're hilariously bad guys. But Miss Tarantula has a new job at a store called Technomy, and all the bad guys come to visit. But then, when Tiffany Fluffit accidentally presses a button, it causes the lights to flicker out. Once they turn back on, the bad guys are gone. And only Miss T is left. And then Professor Marmalade shows up, and he has an evil plan in store. He decides to get this mind control device and shrink it down to Webster's thighs. And then he's going to put it inside her hoodie, and will turn her into an evil robot. So now Mrs. T has to try and save her friends, while also trying to save herself from Marmalade's plan.
Wow.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And each of the rides is going to have, they're all going to, in each of the lands, they're all going to have animatronics, screens, projection effects. It all works, but like the big rides in Worlds of Awesome, like sitting on stage, or Gabby's Dollhouse, Bad Guys, those are really gonna be all out, like animatronics, screens, and projectors and everything working together to make an amazing experience.
Wow.
Even in Creation City, we even get a ride where Wednesday is in control of your ride vehicles. That's gonna be really cool.
Ooh, that sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm pretty excited. I don't know what my favorite ride at my Worlds of Awesome is, but so far, I think, oh man, I don't know, there's just so many good rides. But I think my favorite ride probably will have to be the Bad Guys. Because Miss Tarantula is the star of the story. I really like that. We didn't really get that much of who she really is, besides a hacker, so Extravaganza was a really fun experience.
Interesting. Well, that's a very interesting land. And there, Dwight. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what you do. Now, I do have a set of lands too. Dwight did tell me that earlier, but WIP, still working on it.
Right. But well, look, Ed, could you tell us like one thing about your worlds? One thing about like one of the rides in your version, your Worlds of Awesome?
Well.
I mean, seriously.
Okay. You pulled my finger. I'll do it. Let's see.
We got Juniorville, Hills, we got the Memory Lane home from If, Icon State, the Transformers 1, and of course, your favorite, Gabby's Dollhouse. But what's going to be the Gabby's Dollhouse ride in your Worlds of Awesome? Because mine is called a Cat-Tastic Visit. And what happens in there is that Gabby finds this little pod in her mailbox. Then when she shrinks down to be in a dollhouse, pods shrink with them and it clones itself. So the guests ride in the pods through the dollhouse. But what's going to be your Gabby's Dollhouse ride for your Worlds of Awesome park?
I see. I'm glad you asked. Mine will be a little bit different. But the only thing I can tell you right now is that it takes place after the events of the Gabby's Dollhouse movie when we see it.
Oh my gosh, really? Is he gonna have it? Is he gonna have animatronics?
Oh, it's gonna have the works. But of course, I can't. I got the layout all worked out, but I can't really talk about it more until Gabby's Dollhouse the movie releases later this year. So you guys are just gonna have to wait. But I can tell you the name of it. It's gonna be called Gabby's Tour Around the World.
What? Okay, that's gonna be crazy.
And
That's gonna be crazy.
And I can tell you, in addition to going to new places, we'll also be visiting some old familiar places, such as the North Pole with Pete, the Catasphere with DJ Comet, and of course, we'll be visiting the party room with Mr. Marty, the party cat.
Wait a minute. Wait. Well, since we're going to be traveling all around the world, is there a chance we're going to be seeing some DreamWorks characters too, maybe?
We may run into run into a couple bad people and a couple minions or two, but you never know.
Well, I mean, come on. It would be crazy, like, riding through Los Angeles with the bad guys, and like going through a vault, and going through like a top secret vault with the penguins, and getting the cheese, all to get the cheesy dibbles, or even entering with Puss and Kitty and Harito and Goldie and search for some buried treasure. I bet that might be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Like, who knows? We could even go down to Pop Village and party with Poppy, Ranch, and Loud Guy.
Indeed. But you'll have to wait and see until after the Gabby's Dollhouse movie. I'll have a very special episode of the podcast ready for that.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be crazy.
Alright, well, I think that's gonna pretty much sum it up for today. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode of our podcast. But like I said, we're not done with season 1 yet. We still got one last episode to finish up with, and that will be our 10th episode. Yay! We finally reached
season finale. Yes. Wait. Did we already see the promos and stuff for Worlds of Awesome? Did we already?
I nearly forgot. Before we get to the end, and let me show you our 2 clips that Dwight did for Nick Jr.'s World of Awesome!
And actually, I think Al made one for his Worlds of Awesome.
Sounds good to me, dude. Alright, here we go!
Roll that beautiful park footage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, what'd you think of my little sneak peek there?
Dude, I mean, sure, my Worlds of Awesome is really gonna be cool. Your Worlds of Awesome? Crazy. I mean, sure, I did make a series of promos like with like one character getting sucked and another character waiting for him, and then like them experiencing the land and coming out like, you gotta see this, like yours. That was insane.
Yep, and there's even more where that came from later. But yeah.
I mean, plus my ads I made, which I think maybe we might have to make a separate video stringing those ads together to show you guys. But well, the ads I made kind of string together to make a big story.
Interesting.
But your ad, oh my gosh, that was crazy. That was fire.
Thank you. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for today's episode of Pawprints, Preschool, and Pals. Thank you so much, everybody. But before we go, as always, dude, it's time.
Oh boy. No. Do I really have to?
Yes, you have to. Hey, dude, it's your turn.
I mean, I know, it's just... to be honest, I already did it once, but...
Come on.
You think I can, do, a poetic?
Well, I guess we can do that.
Now it's time for so long. But, we're gonna sing one more song. Thanks for doing your part. Sure we're smart. Sure worked hard. So me and you, and our pal Blue, we can do anything that we wanna do. See, that wasn't that bad.
Nice job, dude. Nice job. All right, guys. We will see you for episode 10 of Pawprints, Preschool, and Pals.
Season finale. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's been a whole season, and yet I think it felt like more like 2 whole years for this podcast.
There's so many.
A whole season, but already, we're at season finale already. This podcast has been going way longer than I thought it.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
I can't believe it took 2 weeks. It took hold on. We started on 2022, right?
Yeah.
3, 4. It's almost been 3 years since the podcast started. I don't know whether we're at the end of season 1.
Dang.
Dude, we could have been done this season a lot sooner, you know?
Hey.
Come on. It's been 2 years, and it's almost been 3.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. But that's what happens when life gets in the way.
Yeah, they got to later podcast a whole season. A whole few years.
Hopefully it will take less than that.
They probably wrap up the first season, and it turns out it's 2025.
Yeah. Hopefully season 2 won't take us too long. Speaking of which, I do have an announcement about that.
Oh my gosh. The fans have been waiting already. I don't know if there are fans of this podcast, but if there are, the fans have been waiting long enough.
Yep. So, I'm proud to announce Pawprints...
Cue the release date.
Pawprints, Playdate, and Pals Season 2 will be airing November 16th, 2025.
November. We gotta wait till freaking November. Are you kidding me? I know we're gonna take a break after season 1 for the summer, and sure, you'll hear from Playdate and our friends soon enough as well during the summer. But, really? November? We gotta wait till November? It's like after watching Wicked Part 1, you just got finished with it, and everything's trying to close, and then to be continued. And then I think to myself, we gotta wait till next November for the sequel.
Oh, come on, dude. Dude, I could make you wait till December. And besides, I need...
At least it made sense for Wicked because we knew the sequel was coming beforehand, but we still couldn't believe it when it ended with to be continued.
Oh, better. Well...
But this, waiting a bunch of months till November.
Hey, one...
And it wasn't exactly the same month as Wicked for Good, so...
Hey, I got 2 things to say. One, remember, leader of the channel, don't exactly have enough time in the day when you're trying to juggle work and several other projects on top of this. And 2, Ooh, since I'm leading off the episode with Alex and Blue, that means I gotta get materials together.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
But it will be well worth the wait, I promise you. And also, to help us lead up to that brand new season premiere, because it is my 10-year anniversary here on YouTube, I will also be working with Dwight on a couple other projects to keep you guys busy in between season 1 and season 2. They won't be big projects, obviously, but I'll drop some stuff here and there with Dwight, so we can showcase what we've been working on behind the scenes. We won't be like big updates, like I said, but there'll be something. But yeah, all right. Well, we'll see you guys next episode. So I can't believe it's already been the 10th episode, dude. You ready to look back at our last night and see what our favorite moments were?
Yeah. And then maybe some special friends coming in.
Indeed. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. See ya next episode. Season finale. Here we come.